Hello, my name's Mark, and these are my Droid Tales, and today I'm going to venture back to Andor. Now, we left it off last time we were at Andor, that we had a new level. We just flipped the board. I think we're going through some dwarven mines without their permission, if I remember correctly. So, let us see what's going to go on. So I started recording on my phone, I got a cup of tea, and just taking a break from doing some web learning. And we've also got a new character on this mission. I think it's a Dwarven Ranger of some kind. So the mission we're playing is through the mine. We've just done the giant gore. We're going through the mine. Playing it on normal mode. So I'm going to have to drop one of my lucky heroes, unfortunately. So what am I going to drop? Dwarf Missile is brilliant. Warrior is brilliant. I think the Wizard is the weakest link. It's always a tough choice between Ranger and Wizard. Maybe the Wizard is good because it can double everyone. I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to go with the Wizard. And let us go. So this is the first time I've seen a story. This is brand new to me. Legend 6, Through the Mine. A rather unpleasant task lay ahead of the heroes. A rather unpleasant task lay ahead of the heroes. They had to head into the Dwarven Mine in order to somehow get the great relics that Melkart had spoken of. Now, of all times, just when the dwarves had an old score to settle with the King Bandor and the Andori. According to rumour, there was even a secret shortcut that led straight to the Grey Mountains. Ooh. Here we go. Oh, wow. Big underground city there. We have to get through the forest first. The dwarves do not allow anyone to pass through their kingdom without permission, Offren explained to the heroes, so it is best to leave the talking to me. I know some of the dwarves well. One of the guards at the northern entry is an old companion of mine. Let us try there first. He might be able to smuggle us into the mine. Attention, even though there are no regular merchants in this legend, you should collect a lot of gold so that you're able to bribe greedy dwarves in an emergency. That's not stereotypical dwarven, is it? Greedy dwarves. Head to the northern mines. Head to the northern mine entry before the day ends. Sorry, spitting over my tongue here. Right, do we have a special power for you, Offren, or are you just... It looks like you're a warrior by your pose. I'm guessing you're going to be up front, and so I'm going to give you the shield, because you're going to be meeting dwarves and having fights with them. Wizard. I don't know what role you're going to play, so you're going to be the sort of money person. Maybe get a falcon and give people water when they need it. Dwarf, I'd like you to buy a helmet eventually. Let's do this. So look at this big empty map there, all penciled in, uncoloured yet. Definitely going to have monsters coming on the board. And it looks like I'm starting in the faraway tree. Faraway tree. Right. Mission. Let's have a quick look. Do we just go straight there? I see why not. Hooray! Quest complete. That was easy. Oh dear, this looks bad. To Offren's surprise, the mine entry was completely unguarded. The doors weren't bolted, and they weren't even slightly ajar. Most strange, says one of the heroes. Most unsettling, cautioned Offren. Something must have happened here recently. The dwarves never leave their entries unguarded. As the heroes entered the cavern, they were shocked to see the poor state the mine was in. The corridors were partially collapsed and blocked with rubble. The main corridor of the mine was being guarded by a patrol of evil creatures. Gores and Skrulls, their corpses awakened by foul magic into lifeless beings. Seems your Black Knight is not the only undead bastard. Oh, snorted Offren. We need the dragon relics now more than ever. We have to reach the armory. Hint, rubble can be cleared by attacking it like an enemy. The more heroes that help, the faster it will be. Guess that's like fighting in nests. The undead usually have low intelligence and mostly only guard a fixed position. They did not move at the start of a new day. They can only be attacked by heroes carrying a dragon relic. So it can move through monsters. I'm sure that'll spook me up and they'll move later on. It's nice and Halloweeny as we move into the month of October. Find and search the dwarves' armory and equip each hero with a dragon weapon. Oh, that's nice. Find a secret way into the Grey Mountains. This has just reminded me of Heroes of Terranoth. Right, what has just been dropped on us? So rubble, okay, that's number 4, so I'm guessing we're going to get a... That's just 4 gold, is it? What's the dragon relic look like? Undead. So these look like the monsters on before, but slightly shallow-eyed. They look like live ones, so that's a comparison there. Where are the dragon relics? Is that a dragon relic? A rubble? Ah, am I uncovering the rubble to get a dragon relic, do you reckon? How many rubbles are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 heroes, that must be it. And let's just bring up. And I've got to do this all by the end of the day. So this looks interesting. Open is the only one way in. Yep, it looks like there's only one way in. Right, so switch to the next hero. He will drink from the Well of Heroes. And that's him done. My wizard. So he talks about greedy dwarves. I wonder what that's going to look like. Are they going to pop up randomly? Can't see anything that looks like a merchant. That's pretty much the end of her movement in this day. I'll be pushing it if I move any further, so I'm not. So I'm going to rest her. Cram or mark backwards. There's no other wells or anything on the outside, so literally just go straight in, follow the wizard. And turn. Right, you've got a bit more movements. How far behind? Are you going to be 1 square behind? 2 squares behind. So I'm ending everyone's turn just at the entrance to the mine. So there are some opponents that do move, obviously, as we determined. I haven't really checked out the path that they're going to move down. Where are they going? They have a weird path. It hasn't said anything about them assaulting or attacking anything. I got to escape as well. I wonder what escape means. Just get out to number 60 maybe? Okay. Anyway, wizard's going first. My wizard must defeat it in battle. How do I defeat it in battle? Do I have to... I have to... Right, let's move next to it. See if that's... On the way to the armory, the heroes were suddenly faced by a heap of rubble blocking their path. Clear the heap of rubble blocking the path on the way to the armory. Okay. So they said it'll be hard and faster with help, so I'm going to wait for the So again, I still can't enter the space even though I've discovered it now. How do I clear it? Do I need orphan to clear it? Am I not in the right space to clear it? I don't think I'm wasting any time here, really, so... You cannot enter this space as it is blocked by rubble. Remove it by defeating it in battle. Usually, to get into battle, I would go onto the space and then I'd have an option to click on. And thwarted. Ah, right, okay, so Ezra now has a battle icon. Maybe moving next to it? Did I not notice that? Oh wow, it's a big one. Luckily we're all adjacent, so let's just throw everyone at it. We'll see how much battle a rock can do. Oh, double, but I don't get doubles at this time. 28, so 1 hour is 28. Let's fight it again. Perfect. Go on, Magic Wizard. We've done it, so we don't need anything else. We've got all the 6s, come on. Come on, Warrior, don't let us down. Oh, you get a 5. And that is how you defeat a rock. So potentially 2 hours worth with 4 heroes. Double it with 2 heroes maybe? Right, next step. Oh, look at that, there's dwarven. I reckon there's going to be more in these mines. These look very interesting. Dwarven statue in that corner there. Right, cram. Where are these guys going? I mean, it hasn't said that there's you get dead if they get to 0. So I'm just going to go to the next rock pile. He's going to go to the next well. Oops. Oh well. We'll take a bit of damage if we attack that rock, clear it for next time. Worth the risk. What do you think? I am just concerned that we've got all these bodies nearby and I don't know what they're going to be doing. Right, we're going to leave it. Right, everyone, so we're on day 2. So we've got to the mines, we've cleared some rubble, we've got more rubble to go. I've got a plan. On my thumbnails, if I have a success, I'm going to be maybe putting a gold or a green banner on. If it's just a failure, you know, red brown banner, something like that. So if you're interested in following the channel, something to look out for in the future. Right, attack. I wonder when we're attacking now. We're attacking both the monster. Right, so this is 3 heroes. Oh, can really do with a doubling helmet. No, maybe not. Maybe not. We're about pretty damn hot. Bang. Dirox. That's it. We got it. Another game it reminds me of, what was it? Tristan Hall's game. Gloom. Not Gloomhaven. Gloom Knights. Gloom of Kilforth. Gloom of Kilforth. That was a good game. Again, that one I'd probably play more if it was on an app. It was nice, but it was lots of cards, so, you know, table space. Right, what have we done? We cleared that, so we need to get into the mines. And Thorin, all drinking from the magical wells, is ready to go in there and unveil the story. A couple of shield dwarves were holed up in the armory. As heroes broke through the rubble, a dwarf roared at them, "Easy, brothers! These ones are still breathing." The heroes asked the dwarves what happened. "These creatures have been pouring out the lower levels into the main corridor for days. This is a planned, large-scale surprise attack." When the heroes asked about the relics, the dwarves grimaced. "We're not supposed to give you our relics, but if you help us to leave the mine, we're supposed to tell you where to find them." There we go. One of them is the old vault, guarded by an undead troll. Hildorf the blacksmith is hiding in one of the buildings in the north. He'll certainly be able to make you... Hildorf the blacksmith is hiding in one of our buildings in the north. He'll certainly be able to make you one too, for a pretty penny. Lure him out of his house by eliminating the undead outside it, and we'll show you the path into the Grey Mountains when we're out of here. And now, beards up and onwards. Beards up and onwards. Right. You can now move the shield dwarves instead of one of your heroes. If they're occupying the same space as an enemy, they will support you in battle. Use shield dwarves to tactically make your battles easier. Defeat the undead at the old dwarf dwellings to lure out Hildorf. Defeat the undead troll guard in the vaults for another relic. Bring the shield dwarves to the main entrance. What does the amulet do? A mighty dragon relic of the dwarves, forged from one of them, has been saturated for centuries with the blood of dragons. If it comes from... They can... Right, so basically it's letting me attack the undead. Thorin, you seem to be like an undead attacker. Thorn. Right, so we need to fight an undead troll as well, so... And I'm probably going to need that gold, because I haven't got any gold for anyone yet. This is a big quest. How long is this going to take me? I'm guessing these are little dwarfs? These little symbols? No, there's a dwarf symbol. Alright, that's just my... Okay, that's wizard and dwarf. Okay, we've got Orphan. What is Orphan going to do? Only one person can fight it, so we need to do that one first, I think. So, we're going to double back on ourselves. Still no shop. don't think we're going to do any more fighting, so I'm going to be risky. And grab a well. Look, look, look. Era the wizard. Who... let's go to the first one, number 24. Cram the dwarf. So we've got an hour left to fight something there. Oh, are they undead? That's going to be interesting. That's why they're chained down, because they can't move. Can dwarves? That's interesting. Can dwarves fight things? Only here with the dragon relics, that's a waste of your time. They could have been clearing rubble instead of doing this, maybe. Next game, maybe? Sleep. 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 You've got a lot of days. So whereas the first few missions felt puzzly, because you literally had a limited number of days, are they giving me more days? Day D. D has dawned. Okay. Oh, no. What's it doing at number 71? Alright, I've got to get the shield dwarves there. Right. Did I need to pick the shield dwarves up? Were they like... Whoa, this is orphan. Okay, right. All you can do is wait, so... Let's go straight into a fight. As near as we can. If you don't defeat the rocks, is their health going to come back? That'll be a worthy experiment. If I don't win this mission, we need to know that. Well done. Because then my dwarf and my wizard could be doing things while we don't have a dragon amulet. Oh, we're taking damage then when we do it. Damn it. Oh, I'm taking damage because I've gone into... That was a waste of time. I didn't notice. It's because I've gone into the late hours of the day. At least he went to the well. And there's a well on the other side of these rocks. What's he doing? Can I not run away? I'm gonna kill myself. Right, okay. Oops. Oh gosh, I thought we lost everything then. That was a very, very bad use of resources. Lesson learnt. Still cannot fight. Okay. Hoping these undead are really easy to kill with a dragon relic then. And because she cannot fight, again, I'm just going to go and experiment and see if I can pick up these dwarves and they can fight. No. You wait just in case you're going to help the warrior. No. Oh, interesting. This is turning to be quite harder. Quite harder? Gosh, can you not speak? And of course, he can get the doubles as well. How are we going to do this? Oh, that's dead. Dead as a dodo. Bang. It's going to take ages to whelp again after that. Right. Again, maybe things... I didn't mention about regenerating there. Sleep. Sleep. You can't do anything with these dwarfs. Sleep. Cram, you've not done anything. Go and get some food from the well. And go and help your brother with the rocks. Sleep. Okay, so there are monsters going into number 71 here. No adverse effects while I'm doing that. Just go and get some health at the well. Orphan. Where's your health? Goes to the well. Some health from the well. I'm confused on what to do with these dwarves. What do they want from me? Defeat the enemies to lure out the blacksmith. Defeat the guardian of the vault. Brought, I guess it means bring the shield dwarves to the main entrance space, but I can't pick them up. Do I need a dragon relic to pick up the dwarves? Confusion! Rightio. Ezra. Right, we're going to be clearing rubble. And you're on rubble clearing duty as well. You are on undead fighting duty, so go back to your duty. And you can hear in the background there is a cat screaming, so I'm just going to go and let him in. Cat has been let in. Okay, right, where are we up to? Fighting, fight. Rocks, fight the rocks. What health are they? Back to 40 health, right. Gosh. Let's see how a team of two can handle this. Magic Wizard. Whoa. We need a helmet, people. Now we're going to take a bit of damage. We can do this. Yep, magic. Oh, magic that. Good and high. Yes, we got it. We got it. Bit of damage, but we got it. So, in the replay, I mean, you know, I've come back from worse. The giant goal was quite a tricky one. I thought I'd abandon that game, but play it to the end because you don't know. This is the bleak moment where we're questioning It will take him 4 damage to try and get to a well, so he's not going to bother going to the well. He's going to sleep. And we're going to try and fight this gore again. Six is always good, like that. Oh, double! Right, the shield. Give the dragon relic to the customer with the shield. You know, it makes sense. So we're going to abandon this. I'm sure it'll spit me out. I don't want to go any further. We'll wait for... Oh, yeah. Can I get... How can I can't even transfer the item because I don't have a bird. Let's just juke it out. Yeah, 6. Take him down. Oh, I can't take him down this slowly. Yeah, is there another dragon relic maybe? And he's at full strength and I'm at 0 strength. Bam, bam, bam. You don't automatically have... Can you... Sleep. 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 Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. P and Q, so we've got a bit of time left. Remedy our mistakes. I'm wondering, can you swap your shield? Oh, you can get a dragon relic. We can swap if we're in the same space. That's good. I was going to say, is this a merchant? To be nice if it is. That's just 4 gold. Greedy wizard. No one to spend it at though. Definitely nowhere to spend it at. Unless it's talking about... Maybe if you take the dwarves back, that could have got you something, I don't know. Heal up. Let's see how good my shield is. Fight. I don't think my shield's going to be very good. Right. My plan is, next time, okay, so we're going to get a warrior to tool up to get to his maximum dice with a shield. I'm sure if we take down one of these and then we get a second dragon relic, we'll be good to go. Let's just putting the knife in and twisting. Or we buff up the dwarf who can do the hit point missiles to guarantee a win. got to be dwarf. It's a dwarven mine. I think that's going to be the plan. Roll a 1 or something? No. Because he's just got slightly better odds on me on those dice. And I've only got one person that can fight him. Looking bleak. I think this is it. I don't think I should continue this. I know what I'm doing with the rocks. I've got a plan. And the cat's exploding. Right, how do we reset? Forget. I forget. Hey, kitty. You're going mad. Jumping up. Hello. We got a kitty on my knee. Okay, so this is Mark from Droid Tales. Into the Mines, Part 1, Redux. Okay, so money. We've still got nowhere to spend it, so that tactic is just all going to the wizard. It's nice and warm having a cat on your knee. Ooh. And the shield is going to the dwarf, because we're planning on pumping up the dwarf at all the wells, so he can fight the undead with the dragon relic. And we have to pay attention to how to deal with those dwarves that were on that little... So, the dwarves have been raided by the living dead and ghouls and skrulls and such. And we've got to clear rubble. We know what we're doing. Definitely nothing outside to explore. I'm going to push myself just to get one step closer. I lost the dice for that. It might be worth it. But the dwarf is going to stop off and get some health. Because I found killing the dwarf, the undead that's going to appear, was quite tough. Sleep, sleep, sleep. You know, it's even worth, does he should stay outside and use that well again? Sleep. Might not need him for clearing rubble. Right, orphan. You might as well join your buddies. Battle. So this is clearing rocks is like a battle. It doesn't do damage back unless you go into the day's overtime, the last 3 hours of the day. Magic. Bang. So it generally takes 2 of your hours in a day to fight it. With 3 heroes at least. Really useful, you know, have that helmet to double some of these, but we got it. So that was efficient this time. I wasn't quite as efficient in the last playthrough, but it was new to me. Brave heroes. Bravely fighting rocks. Right. So we go and wait at the next rocks. Right, the dwarf is doubling back. I'm going to do that sneak trick. We'll use the well, because he's not going to be fighting for a while. Just power him up. It would have been nice to have him closer, yada yada. Might as well use this well. He'll get an extra dice when clearing rubble. So he lost a dice by moving, pushing his... pushing his stamina. He's going to go into this lake and ready to get that well. There's no point fighting anything as far as I can tell. Sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Is the tactic going to work? So all these other moving monsters, they don't seem to bother us in this mission. And the undead ones don't move. Whether that will change in the future, I do not know. Ezra, right. You are in position, so you don't need to do anything. You are now in position. You're going to get a bit from the well, because that's too far from the other for the dwarf to get. So, dwarf doesn't want to waste all his health, so he's coming into the mines at last. It would have been nicely in position. So again, if this is going to be a redo, let's not go positive thinking. Right, do I wait? I don't see them going to do anything else, so they might as well wait for the warrior to return. So wait. Wait. Warrior. The warrior's going to take damage. So, it's one of those where again he could have stayed by one of the further. Sleep him. Sleep him. Two warriors fighting lots of hours, trying to clear the rubble. Let's see how efficient this is. That's all magic, that's. Nice to have a 6 on side. So maybe 3 hours for this. Keep a 3 just in case I can flip something better with him. No. So I want 2 6s. We'll magic that. 5 is gooder. Yes. Just what we need. Slightly over. So I think we're getting a feel of what this mission wants from us. Bit of teamwork, bit of sacrifice. Bit of brain cells, right. Might as well walk in. Hurt him, but, you know, let's find out what the quest is. Couple of dwarves. can only give it to the person who's in the room. Okay, so dwarf is going to have to come around here anyway. Sleep. She's got 2 movement left on her. Oh, I didn't want to camp. I've just damaged her instead of sleeping. Eek, 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 eek. Mistakes were made. I think I can live with that mistake. So there's going to be a fight, possibly, trying to get those dwarves. Right, so Thorn, you are tasked with these dwarves. How do I deal with the dwarves? There's not an icon for them. You were going to rendezvous at the well? It's an extra dice as well, that's nice. And let's parlay. There we go. Pass on a dragon relic to my greatest warrior, Karam, the dwarf. Poor wizard. Thorn is next. Right, come on, figure this out, Mark. What are these dwarves meant to be doing? Cats, what is up with you today? Yeah, no, you're noisy. Well done, cat. Alrighto. Okay. My warrior is at his wit's end. He doesn't know where to be. He wants to heal himself, but he also wants to move rubble. Cram, right, you are getting ready to fight. You're ready to fight next day. And you are also at your wit's end. Clear rubble by yourself, 6s. Doesn't seem feasible to me. 40. One. Right. 6, 12. Not possible. Not going to do it. It's just, going off averages. Let's pretend I rolled a 3 on every dice. It's not going up to 40 all by myself with the hours in the day without doing serious damage to myself, and I have already done damage to myself via button mistakes. I forget there's an undo button, isn't there? But right, Orphan. Because you're right next to a well, you might as well use it and power up. You are camping. The other warrior. So it's all about successfully using the wells. Here we go. Here's a major fight. This is what we couldn't do last time. Now with a strong dwarf, some hit points to spare. Right, so if I 6, 7, 8, he can hit 6, 7, 8, 9. Just 2 more. Oh, good, he's got 3, he's got 6. Is that enough? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes! 1 hit. Right, so let's see if that's going to give us another relic, which will snowball us into the rest of the campaign. Come on. It's going to want money now, which is behind the other rubble. Or might. Increase my might. Oh no. Health. I'm going to increase my health for the next fight. Is that not luring out said blacksmith? No? Oh look! I can start dwarves. What's that about? Orphan controls the dwarves, even when he's not in space. Right. I don't understand the movement and the timing on that exactly. And whether he could have moved as well. If you've got dwarves in the zone, +6. You know, that's doable. Is that going to take up a dwarf hour? Love it. Is it going to get close? Maybe not too close. This little wizard, skinny wizard, good, isn't she? She must have some sort of rock moving spell. But I'm glad we figured out how to move the dwarves. So again, I think, I'll do an intro. It's not clear. So like I didn't understand the falcon in the first few missions. It's vitally important to know. Where are you needed most? Not really needed anywhere at the moment. You might as well. He might hang around here because he might get a relic. I don't know. Or I just hang around just outside because. Or even go all the way back to this well. Just to use a well up. So I'm confused. I am confused. Right, Ezra, we cleared that. I'm guessing we can leave the dwarves by themselves. Sleep. Sleep. Fight. +7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's doing it. That might be overkill. Though my enemy's not rolling doubles today. There's only 2 overkill, so I think that was a good call. Boop, boop, boop. So I need my health back. Quest complete. How does it complete? What does it do for me? Once the undead have been defeated, one of the dwarves ventured out of the old stone dwelling. It was Hildorf, the master blacksmith. The dwarf listened to the hero's plan with a glint in his eye. Oh, of course the relic's imbued with a dragon magic. The ore in these rocks is saturated with the blood of dragons. Only I know how to handle it. An extremely dangerous process. I take the unreasonably high risk when making these amulets. I've got 2 left here. Each one is worth 10 gold pieces, and not a penny less. Raise enough gold to buy both dragon relics. Well, I hope I can buy them one at a time. And, right, I'm going to need the wizard to hot-foot it over here. And then we are worried about time to... I've got 1, 2, 3, that's 2 to buy and 1 from the troll. I'm guessing I can't just walk past the troll. No, I didn't try that. Just walk past the troll. Sleep. Right, so you are useless now. You want to go and wait by wells to heal up. Sleep. So all the heroes are scattered in these mines. Interesting. Plenty of days left. There, spitting. There. Right. What is the plan? Ezra, how much money do you have in your pockets, Ezra? You're going to have 8, so we're going to need to kill something as well. What they call Viva something. They do spoofs of Fortnite and massively multiplayer role-playing games. And they did. Oh, so you're not going to give me the relic that will stop complete oblivion happening to the realm of men and dwarves? Oh, no, I've got a business. And then he gives him the sword after he pays for it and says, oh, you can't use it, you're not level 50 yet. Oh, sorry about that. Love those guys. NPC shopkeeper, I think, is, if you're going to look them up. Right, warrior. Plan. There's more rubble there, stopping me getting around, making me go the long way around. Instead of doing that, then we should just feast at the well. Now, how do I control dwarves? I'm not going to bother trying to get to that one. Dwarves nice and healthy again, extra dice at 14 health points. Whoever's closest to the dwarves can control them. Is that how it works? Yes, I got the dwarves helping. That's what I wanted. We're digging from both sides. This is Eurotunnel stuff. And this should be easier than the wizard doing it, with 4 dice to chuck at it. Oh, just missed out on a 6. War for helmet, which will double my score, give me a 24. Hey, 3 hours, same as the wizard actually. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Right. Where did the cat go? Orphan, what are you doing? You're resting because you're at your health limits. We Got a dragon relic. That's too far. Wizard coming to join a fight. If we kill this one, sleep. Fights. One fight with Cram. He was quite strong. So we do. Fight. Come on, sixes. Yes. I was going to say, because health, it's going to whittle our health down this. Magic that. Good chuck. As long as I didn't get a double, I think I'm safe. 12, 13, 14, yeah, done it just. You know, resource-wise, it took a bit of our health going into we're going into overtime. Draining our stamina by running through these mines all day and night. Was it 10? Do I have to take all 10? So I've got 10 money, and I can get health from a warrior. So the wizard is now ready to run to the mines. You know, I'm thinking when all the monsters were nearer the entrance, you know, picking one off then, when I had a lot of people just milling around. Right, orphan. Everything's counting. I think we all go and gang up on the troll. Dwarf. Drinks from the wells. The wizard. The warrior. You have your own well as well. It's going to take 2 turns to get to the... It's couldn't it fine when we get to the nitty-gritty. Just because he's got time to spend, I don't know if I have to get rid of these dwarves or bring the dwarves into the fight with me. I was going to go next to the dwarves. Cram. Alright, he's going to tool up with the well, so he can chuck all his hit points at the troll. Everyone now is reconvening back at the troll. That is the plan. How do I control these dwarves? It's annoying. Okay. Right, so P and Q are our deadlines. We are on K. Ezra, right, money. Here you go, good ready, dwarf. We'll pay you for saving all your lives. Oh, 10 each! I'm gonna have to kill. Oh. Not expecting that. Not enough coin. Does that mean I need to kill everything else before it flees? Ooh, tricky game. So it's 2 people on the troll, right? Give her maximum health. But killing things speeds up the time. Oh. Do they give me money for returning home? That might be something. The dwarves were reluctant to leave their kingdom of caves, and as soon as they came under the open skies of Reitland, they had to shield their eyes with their hands until they had gotten used to the brightness. But there was no getting around it. The dwarves had to reorganize to recapture the mine. Dwarves usually take their secrets to the grave, but true to their word, they revealed the secret path into the Grey Mountains for the band of heroes. Go to the secret passage when all 4 heroes have a dragon relic. Have they revealed it? Oh, number 10. There we go. Just there if you... Right. We might as well wait for the wizard and then transfer goods. There you go. Orphan. Take a dragon relic off me. Orphan, how's your hit points? 11. That's not bad. Dwarf. You might as well take a step off. That. So you're on maximum hit points anyway. No, it doesn't matter. You're on maximum hit points. It's all about how much money we're going to get for killing this troll. You're done. You're done. You're done. I don't think you got a dragon relic, so you can't fight, so you're done. Okay, we're done. Ooh, hairdo. Getting critical. But we've learnt a lot. So I think you need to be adjacent to the dwarves at the start of your turn to move them, I think. Or within 2, it seems. Rightio. So, where are we? Orphan. Orphan now has a dragon relic. 2 people with a dragon relic. Orphan might as well take a bite from the well. He's not going to have the hit points for this fight, though. Wizard is very unhealthy. Might as well take a bite from the well. I'm tempted to pick up... No. Oh, what are you doing, twit? Just bouncing around the world. Can I undo that? You twit. Twit, twit, twit. Right, so that undid it. Okay. What I was going to say is 1 to get there, swap the dragon relic. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we'll just wait at the troll and fight next turn. You can't fight that, can you? No. Technically, you're stronger than him, so you might as well pick up the dragon relic. 2 people, 2 warriors with dragon relics fighting a troll. And he's super tough. We're going to need 3 people with a dragon relic. We're going to need 3 people. We've got Dwarven Bullet. Remember the Dwarven Bullet. 6. Seven is the minimum health. Bang. And then whatever my dwarf can add to this. My warrior thorn. Oh, he's got 5 health left. That's going to be tricky. Got him. He does get weaker. That's something. That's something at least. You're still alive! Oh my god! What happened there? I didn't pay attention. Oh my god, he's getting me. That was our maximum, and that was his minimum. We can't defeat him. This is going down in the annals of failure, but definitely tactics learnt. How many days left do we have in this bit? It's going to be... That is going to be tight, and then escaping as well. Need exactly the right amount of money. We maybe don't need to get that money if we're fighting monsters for money. We need to work out who gives the most money. This is a lost cause. Because I'm going to need to power up the dwarf again. Oh, no. I'm not going to do it today. So, as I say, I'm going to quit this mission as failure. And I'm going to post it up as an online playthrough. And I'm going to put a coloured border around it. Red, maybe. Brown, maybe. Failure. But we have learnt lessons. I think we've learnt how to use the dwarves, which would be key, and they would obviously help in the fight for getting money to pay this dwarf off. So you need 20 gold to get the relics, and this boss fight looks like it's going to need 3 heroes. A good adventure, a good puzzle, good story element to it. I enjoyed that. I've also been playing a lot of Race for the Galaxy online, and my hair is way out of control, so I need to get to the barbers today maybe. So next time, thank you for watching Mark's Droid Tales. Unfortunately we didn't win this time, but do like and subscribe because we are going to go through every mission. Let's see how we get on. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.